Once upon a time, and meant well as fairy tales, radios were not as portable as they are today. No, not by a long chalk. Ask Loverboy. He knows. But even then, it was worth it. Now look at the difference. Radios are not only really portable, they can be very personal too. Ask Loverboy. Modern portable and personal radios owe a great deal to Mullard valves and Mullard transistors. A transistor such as the one shown here, magnified 10 times their actual size. Tiny Mullard transistors like these call for less power for efficient operation and need smaller batteries. This makes possible smaller sets with improved portability and greater efficiency combined with good reproduction. And now, from personal things, let us turn to the story of stereophonic sound. Early experiments in the production of stereophonic sound were not always successful. Nowadays, of course, the stereophonic sound is within the reach of everybody. Accurate stereophonic effects call for sound reproduction of the highest order. Mullard valves are precision-made to meet these exacting standards and to give a degree of reliability and performance that is unsurpassed. Mullard valves in stereo equipment make a vital contribution to the realistic sound reproduction that can now be enjoyed. Our next chapter tells the story of car radios. Not so long ago, only a privileged few could enjoy the pleasures of music while motoring. Only a very few. But those days have gone. Now everything has changed, and a radio is as much a part of the car as the jack and the wheel brace. But with much pleasanter possibilities, if you see what I mean. Exploiting the full possibilities of car radios has taken years of research. Mullard have developed valves and transistors that require a minimum of power to operate them. Mullard components add to the enjoyment that you get in your car. Or near it. Oh well, over to FM. FM, short for frequency modulation. Radio and interference used to go together. Sometimes, quite alarmingly. Of course, one got used to it. But now, frequency modulation gives such freedom from interference that any persistent strange noises must come from somewhere else. Some outside source. Ugh. At the heart of the FM system can be found another Mullard product. These valves. A frequency modulation system operates at very high frequencies. This necessarily puts a greater load on the valve components. Mullard laboratory-designed, precision-made valves were specially developed to withstand these great strains. You see, interference can be dealt with. And now, from the latest in radio to the wonders of television.
And we were hoping to have the opportunity here.
Remember these days
to introduce you
when TV sets were big, 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 and screens were small, 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 when you could hardly see for looking.
However, the Duchess, in a personal message to Alexander Palace, tells us that there is no great cause for concern. She and the other members of
there wasn't room for it
Miss
and the
Garbo,
furniture.
the Duchess of Windsor, Mr. Nelson Eddy, Miss England.
Now see what a difference there is. Bigger screens than ever, more lifelike pictures, and sets that take up less room and leave more space for other home amenities.
Cold smashers. Can we have our ball back, please? Call serves to Hill. Hill returns. Nice backhand smash. Forehand drive.
In the field of television, the frame grid for TV valves and the new radiant screen picture tubes, both produced by Mullard, contribute to the greater enjoyment that comes from owning a modern TV set. Development of the frame grid, making valves more rigid, more sensitive, gives advantages in reliability and performance otherwise unobtainable. The Mullard radiant screen picture tube makes set designs better looking, less bulky, and makes for better viewing. We at Mullard are pleased to have had this opportunity of telling you something of the great achievements of the radio and television industry, and of demonstrating how we have helped to change then into now. We've enjoyed having you with us, and we hope that something of ours will be with you wherever you go. Thank you very much. Goodbye.